Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back ranking all 5 movies in the Critters franchise. Easter Sunday is this coming weekend, so Jason and I thought this would be the perfect time to rank Critters. If you're wondering how the two relate, well, think of Critters 2. That sequel is one of just a handful of Easter horror films. In fact, Critters 2 is a movie I usually watch every year around this time. Like with all of my other rankings, I will start with my least favorite and work my way to my favorite. I base these decisions on criteria such as nostalgia, rewatchability, and overall enjoyment. This is a franchise Jason and I included in Franchise Frenzy last year, and we had a blast rewatching these movies for that. And since he will also be ranking all 5 Critters films, please be sure to check out his video to see how his ranking compares to mine. Please keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion, and you don't have to agree, or even understand. So, here we go. This is Critters, ranked. In last place, or 5th place, I guess I have to go with Critters 3. I do not own this one individually, but it is included on this 4-pack. Critters 3 is probably most famous for being Leonardo DiCaprio's film debut. I think it's a very fun sequel, and I love how they changed the setting. Now we get to see Critters in an apartment building in the city. That was something new, and a contrast to the first 2 films. As fun as it is, though, and as much as I enjoy Critters 3, it's in last place for me. In 4th place, I guess will have to be Critters 4. Again, I do not have this one individually, but it is on this collection. I'm actually sort of surprised Critters 4 is ranked at number 4. When I started filming this video, I actually didn't have my order in place. In other words, I'm just ranking these as I go. That's not typical for me with these ranked videos. I usually have my list set before I start filming. In this case, though, Critters is a franchise in which all of the movies are extremely close. Depending on my mood, I could probably rearrange all of them. Critters 4 I'm placing here at number 4 because it's Critters in space. And usually, sci-fi is not my favorite genre. But when Jason and I did revisit this one for Franchise Frenzy, I realized how much I love it. Even still, I prefer 3 others more. So Critters 4 is in 4th place. The biggest surprise for me is probably that I'm ranking Critters 2 at number 3. This is the Critters movie I watched the most. Like I said, I usually watch it every year around Easter. For me, it's the ultimate Easter horror film, because there aren't many. I do love it though, and had I filmed this video prior to Franchise Frenzy, Critters 2 probably would have been number 1. Up until last year, I always considered it to be my favorite Critters film. But having rewatched the entire franchise, my feelings changed a bit. Regardless, as I already stated, all of these are very close. And right now, Critters 2, the main course, is in 3rd place. Oh, and one more thing. Critters 2 gets bonus points for the PG-13 nudity, although Critters 4 features some as well. In 2nd place, and I strongly considered ranking this at number 1, Critters Attack. This is the 5th, and as of right now, final film in the franchise. It's also the most hated and lowest rated on IMDb. Critters Attack was the only Critters movie I hadn't seen until I watched it for the first time for Franchise Frenzy. I absolutely loved it. I was expecting to enjoy it, but not nearly as much as I did. I love the setting, I love the characters, I love the storyline. It was cool to see Dee Wallace return to the franchise in this one. And the kills are awesome as well. Unpopular as this opinion might be, Critters Attack is number 2 for me. Which obviously means my number 1 favorite Critters movie is Critters. The original film still holds up. I love it as much now as I did when I first watched it. Just like in Critters Attack, I love the setting, I love the characters, and I love the story. What places this one at number 1 for me, though, is nostalgia. It's also rewatchable, and overall, I enjoy it the most. But still, they're all close. The original Critters is my number 1 favorite movie in the Critters franchise. So, there you have it, guys. My ranking of all 5 movies in the Critters franchise. What do you think? How would you rank these films? Comment below and let me know. Don't forget to check out Jason's video as well to see how he has Critters ranked. Which franchise will we rank next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.